Alright, so the next stock that we're breaking down for this morning is Sndl, or ticker symbol SNDL. You guys, we're starting from a higher time frame, that being the daily interval. This allows us to apply technical analysis and find our support and resistance lines, our targets, our entries, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in. So this morning we are up almost nearly no, I'm sorry, this was yesterday. Yesterday we closed at nearly 3% up, and this morning we're down 0.01%. So nothing really, anything crazy. If not zero, it's showing 0.0%. So it really hasn't moved at all since yesterday. Let's check the volume. The volume, we're at 5 million. So that's a little bit higher than usual. It's usually around 1 or 2 million. So that's also some good news, you guys. However, once we get into where we're at, more than likely, you guys, down here was our major resistance line. You can see down here we had trouble breaking past this area until we ultimately had this breakout right here. And now we're creating these higher lows, which are beautiful. And then up here is our major, another major line of resistance. You can see up here, we had trouble breaking past this area multiple times in the past, okay? So these lines represent a heavily tested areas, you guys. I just want to get into where we're at before the market opens here in about 30 minutes. So you can check on the RSI that we are kind of overextended, you guys. And even on the actual candlesticks, you can see that we're kind of coming up into a little bit of more of a minor resistance area. And we are above the trend line, so that's always good. So the best ideal entry that I can give you guys is that if we can pull back down to either the 86 cent area, or the 80 cent area. These could be great ideal entries. Like I said, once we created this breakout, we wanted to come up and come back down and retest this support. That would create this perfect higher low that we want to see. This is not, these little pullbacks aren't the 50% retracements that we're really looking for. Now, this can continue its pump up and not pull back at all. But like I said, if you're waiting for the best ideal entry and the safest entry, that's going to be back down at the 80 cent area. And you can have your stop loss back on the opposite side, maybe at the 70 cent area, or you can have a little bit tighter at the 73 cent area. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Your first target, if you're already in, should be, well, it would have been the $1.80, the dollar area, but since we've already hit that, our next target is going to be probably back up at the $1.73 area, which is all the way back up at our highest resistance, you guys. But overall, I don't see any issues with getting in. However, I would wait for a minor pullback like today. I do believe we'll probably either be pulling back down to the 96 cent area, but I believe it's going to be a lot more than that. I believe it's going to, like I said, it's going to probably be in the 80 cent area or the 84 cent area. Those are the best ideal entries that I could say as of right now. But if you're going to get in right now for a core trade or a swing trade, I don't see that as an issue. Like I said, just have a mental stop loss or a stop loss below our major support line down here at the 79 cent area, and then your first target being back up at the $1.73 area, okay? Overall, you guys, I do believe that Sndl is a great company. With everything being legalized right now and going into motion, I don't see this not hitting anything below $16, you guys. Obviously maybe not this year, but it's definitely possible, okay? If this helped in any type of way, you guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. I know I'm not as efficient as usual. I'm extremely tired and I don't have any coffee as of right now, so I'm just pushing through as much as I can, or the best that I can, okay? So other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trade.